Hello, this is Pixie doing another video. Just thoughts about Hillary and Trump. Who may win? The problem we've got is that Trump, he will be criticised. They might say he's an ideal leader, etc. But he has the charisma. He represents the belief structure of the Americans, and he does listen to the people. He doesn't have any kind of hidden agendas or anything. So it's not going to be a case of he wants to take over the world or anything like that. I think he just wants to trade, and it's business-driven enterprises, and it's not about. He doesn't want to create and live in the 1%. I mean, he already is the one, but in the 1% anyway. But he's interested is growing the 1%. It doesn't. So the classes below that. He understands that the system requires that you take care of what you consider maybe your family and different classes in society. So it also means sort of covering and protecting the working class, and trying to reverse what we have with the lower classes. So yeah, it's always been said that the lower classes are used to scare the working classes into working. It's just kind of like, if you don't pay your bills, taxes, and follow the system, that you'll end up on the streets, or you'll basically lose some forms of liberty that you've acquired. You'll also probably lose some indoctrination behind people that believe jobs are for life, and the idea of a mortgage and how that works out, and even things like pensions. Is it just an illusion to pay into systems? You're better off find a way to store the money or invest it in some way and then reap from that investment, then pay into this systems of insurance and so on, which benefit banks, and they're things you'll never acquire or dig into, so it's just like a lost cause. So long term it's not going to help you whatsoever. Short term it could do. It could be a situation that if your family's prone to certain illnesses, etc., that you might consider the system important as a preventative tool. So there's this system in place, fear-mongering and control, that well, you can do plenty of research on it. There's loads of it, to be honest. People think their human rights are in getting people to be in a state of panic or fear, so they don't really develop themselves. They don't question the system, and they follow what the government decides is the best course of action, even if it doesn't serve any interest for the people. And they're using the propaganda that's fed into the media, the proper media, which is me dire, and it's a negative connotation. So it's what the elite have a sort of set plan. There was a point, I think, with this some presidential superpower or whatever it was created for Obama, that basically could take control and override Congress. That's just for some complete civil war or something. If a power like that's been put in place, it's because of something that's planned in the pipeline or the pipework that could come forth, that Congress would agree to anyway. So it's a bit concerning. what that might be.